All right, so Emma saw me pull this out of my pocket. This is my favorite leash for leash training. It's one that I took from the vet for free. All right, I got my bag of gear there. Today we're just going to do some leash training and maybe more depending on what he wants to do. But you can see he's into it. I pulled that leash out. He came to me. I didn't say his name or anything. You saw I started the video. He's learning what training mode is, and that's important. And that just takes repetition. We're coming to the same spot, right? And it's been 2 or 3 days because the weather's been bad. So I've done some training sessions in the backyard, which he's used to, but I always got to the same spot. I'll bring my bag with me, even if I'm not going to use it. That's just part of setting the stage. For this is training time now. It's my time, not your time. He's getting a little bored. You might see a little stress yawn there in a second. Well, that's what you don't want. I don't want to stand here so long talking that my dog gets bored. I noticed it in my video yesterday when he was sitting on the, when it was screwed into the ground and he was on his leash. They give that real wide yawn with their mouth, and they kind of go, ah, you know, they vocalize, and that's a stress yawn. They're just bored or they're confused, right? And they call it a stress yawn. It's more like it's anxiety. So, on with the leash. Okay, see where the placement is? As soon as I didn't even tighten that thing, see how loosened that is? He straightened right up, okay? I don't know if you saw that, but he stopped too. I mean, it's kind of hooked on his ear right there, but... Okay, so he sat because I'm holding the leash straight up, and that's what the sit command is, but I'm not putting any pressure on it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give him the command, the heel command. Get it in my other hand here. See, I said it, and he looked at me. All right, come on, heel up. Okay, he's on my left side. Okay, what I want him doing is looking straight or looking at me, okay? Okay, let's go. Let's go as a command, no nose to the ground. No nose to the ground. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm holding the leash tight right there. See, there's slack. This is the length that he's ready to get out. See, he sat. That's good. So I'm holding it, and I'm holding next to my hip, and that's it. That's as far as he can go right now. So when I start walking, heel. See, the leash tightens, and he has to stop. So he's kind of just going to get drug around, right? Not to the point where it hurts. What I'm looking for is looking straight. Good boy. Good boy. Or at me. If he ever checks to me, that's really good. This is a good pace. He's trying to go a little fast. See, but I'm letting the leash teach him. It's going to tighten every time he tries to go a little too fast. So the leash is doing the work. I'm just holding it tight to my thing here. When I stop, see, he runs into the end of it, and he's going to sit just automatically, and that's okay. Normally I'm going to want him back here on heel, but we're still in training. So I'm going to start walking again. This is letting the leash do the work, okay? So he's trying to sniff the ground. It's not long enough to let him. So it just tightens, and then it goes back to slack, right? If he gets out too far, I will pull him back because the leash should be slack when we're walking. As long as it's not taut, it's fine. I'm about to walk into a tree here. So when he looked up at me, that was good. Normally I would give him a treat. Looking forward is good. I don't want him looking left or right, and I don't want him sniffing the ground. See, he smelled that tree. He wanted to jog up to it. Then he realized the leash was on, and it's just not an option. So we're going to go around and see. Here we go. It's tight, tight, tight. Okay, there's a dog distraction. Okay, we're going to stop. And there's the sit. Okay, good. Good boy, Emma. Good boy. All right, good boy. Good boy. Okay, see how happy he gets? Good boy, Emma. If I can clap, you'll see it. I can't really do it with my phone. No, I can't. Good boy. Good boy.